and post our links everywhere.
I will warn you, you might want to disable chat with this many people.
Yeah, I will.
Well,
If you
whoever's
disable
streaming
chat,
it.
then I can't type what the prompt is going to be.
No,
Oh,
like whoever's streaming it should turn off chat so they can't
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah, go into options, and then chat settings, and then say commands only, and then how about I'll type the build prompt on?
Okay.
Like I'll type it in.
Okay.
Because with this many 2B players, you don't know what's gonna happen.
It hasn't been a problem in the past, so I really don't think it's going to be an issue. But
Well, I mean, remember when Edict said the gamer word?
He did do that.
The gamer word, yeah. That one Stoneworks, a guy was streaming, and anyways, type the build prompt on.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I am Deloaded. I'm here with my good friend Volker and Carix Wolf. This is the 8th 2B2T Dawn Fear building contest. We've got a bunch of people here today in a special 1.18 world, and we're going to be doing a very exciting build contest. I'm just going to link my stream in a couple of places, and then we'll reveal the prompt and get started.
Do you got chat disabled, right?
I do.
Good. Yeah, sus things to happen.
Like, I keep pressing my button for free cam because it's just faster.
Just don't free cam, that's the easy thing.
Free cam's at like 3 times speed and it makes it so useful.
Hello, Alfie, in the chat. How's it going, man? So, Volker, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Are
you ready, D?
I'm going to announce the prompt, and you could put everybody in creative mode, and then
All right.
We'll begin. And again, the world border, there is a world border, right?
Yes, there is.
Okay.
It's at 2.5k.
Okay.
So there should be plenty of room.
Okay.
Plenty of room.
That's plenty. All right, everybody. The prompt for today's contest: everyone must build a skyscraper, whatever that means to you. Modern, tall, any materials you want. Take advantage of the higher height limit that is available to us in 1.18. Everyone build a skyscraper.
Everyone has creative too, so.
What? How come I can still see their chat?
Oh, go into options, chat settings, and then in the top left box it should say chat shown. Change it to hidden. That should help. Options, chat settings,
Great.
Chat hidden.
Did you say what the prompt is?
Yes.
Okay. So, Carix Wolf, how do you think about the skyscraper prompt?
This is either gonna go... It's gonna go one or two ways. It's either gonna go really well, or we're just gonna see a ton of rectangles, and I'm not sure what.
Yeah.
I'm going to be hyped for some Twin Towers action from some people.
Well, this prompt was Volker's idea, and I think it's a pretty good idea. I hope people are going to be taking advantage of the new height limit. Although you'd have to go pretty tall to actually reach the height limit.
I mean, we're at averaging 72, so...
Yeah. I'm looking at BG Guest here. He's already laid out a giant circle made of wood. And I wonder what the plan is for him. It's not really a perfect circle either. It's free-handed. Someone's asking in the comments, can they use World Edit? No, contestants do not have access to World Edit. I'm going to play some music. Let me know if that is too loud for you guys here. This is special music that our good friend Zopto has made for us. Someone in the comments says, go big. I think we're going to be seeing quite a few people go big tonight.
Well, I can't. So now PG's like made a mustache almost. Like I don't know what this is supposed to be, but nope, it's turning into something.
I'm looking at Mr. Allnet. So far, he has made a perfect square. It's a foundation that he's working on. Somebody's saying, Gravy, you have to participate next time. Yeah, the contest is open to the public. Anyone who wants to participate can do so. We give the contestant rank to pretty much anybody who's a builder and who asks for it. So, as long as you can follow the rules.
Yeah.
Volker's setting up the classic Volker couch.
Oh yeah.
This time it's made of bronze.
It's copper.
Copper?
Actually, it's copper. Eric's Wolf, do you want to sit?
Alfie's asking if he can join. Yeah, Alfie, you can join. Not this contest, but probably the next one. How long did the contest usually take? Oh, I forgot to mention, this contest, all of them last an hour and a half. The build period is an hour and a half, and then typically it's about 30 minutes for us to judge all of the contestants. At the end of the contest, we're going to teleport to everybody and give them a score of 1 out of 10. Me, Kerix, Wolf, and Volker are going to decide, and then we'll, announce who the winner is. Nearby, we have 2B2T Legends. It looks like his skyscraper is going to be made of quartz.
Quartz is an amazing building material.
It definitely is. For our viewers out there, let me know if you like this music or if you think it's too loud. This is specially made for us by our good friend Zopto. He's got his own YouTube channel where he uploads his custom music that he makes. What do you think about this, Volker?
Oh, I'm just reacting to a chat message.
I see. Good thing I disabled chat.
Sorry, it's just funny.
How are things going over here? Ocho has started on a giant rectangle. I hope that he's going to put a lot of detail into this.
He's
BG's
going to need it if he wants to, win with this.
Oh, Nixus. Yeah, the contest has already started. Although we're only a few minutes in.
I let him in.
4 minutes.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
Volker's saying he didn't get whitelisted.
Ooh,
Can we just fix that? I mean...
Oh, dude. World... I thought I whitelisted.
We're only 4 minutes in. Nixus can join if he wants. It's not a big deal.
He's already whitelisted.
Volker, I can't teleport to people because chat's disabled.
Oh, maybe change it to commands only. Try that.
You just want to run down the list.
Yeah.
Let's go to agent of the CCP. Very interesting. Nixus, the IP is in the contestant chat. If you have the rank, you should be able to see it.
Thought he does.
Volker, can you just tab out a
sure.
second and get Nixus in? I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
He needs contestant rank.
Oh, oof.
He does.
Mm.
We've got a lot of people in contestant chat. I'm happy to see it very lively. This is our first contest that we've done since the end of the year, so tonight we decide the first winner of 2020.
Of 2020?
2022. He means.
Yeah. That.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Same difference. Same difference.
Dude, I've
Yeah.
been frozen in time since fucking
Yeah.
the COVID started.
Fair.
That's a Freudian slip there. Inoculant is using TNT to clear dirt, I guess.
And then replace.
This is Mystics from Stoneworks and
Who's from Stoneworks?
Guardsman. Yeah, Mystics. You know, Mystics. Whatever.
I don't see him. What username is that?
Inoculant.
Oh, that's Mystic.
That.
Mystic's a 2B player.
Yeah.
He's just involved with the Dawnfear Stoneworks branch as well, in addition to being a 2B player. If you're just tuning into the stream, like and drop a comment. This is our first building contest of the new year, so I'm happy to see all the crazy participation that we're getting. We do these build contests fairly regularly. Typically, it's every 2 weeks we try to do one. This year in particular, we're going to be hitting it pretty hard. This is the second year of build contests on the channel. Dawnfear is all about building, so hosting these semi-regular contests give people a chance to show off their skills or to get better. The prompt for today was to build a skyscraper. I'm going to teleport to some other people. I'm going to try to go to Eco Stars. Eco Stars doesn't appear to have done anything yet. It's just flying around in circles.
Well.
Okay then. What about Gloomba Killer? Or Goomba Killer? Goomba Killer is... this looks like what? A foundation? Or some type of measurement that he's made?
Either that or it's going to be a diagonal skyscraper.
Oh god.
That'd be great.
Well, it could be great or it could be a disaster. It depends on his skill level.
Yeah.
So far,
And
I think
does he
it's
have
just a
time?
measurement. We'll have to see.
And the question of does he have time to actually make something of, well, this scale in an hour and a half?
Right. Yeah, time has been a killer in the past. We've seen a lot of contestants who had very, very promising entries completely blow it.
And
Because they ran out of time. I mean, I'm looking at Just's, well, I can't pronounce his name. Just SLXZH. I'm looking at his build right now.
I don't want to try to pronounce that.
Yeah, I get the feeling it's something. But he's doing
he's
something.
one of the people building the Twin Towers, I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's going to build 2 skyscrapers connected by this bridge. I think it's interesting that he's chosen to do it in the ocean. I'm excited to see what happens with this. Promising start. Let's go look at Monoma. Okay, Monoma has a frame, and it looks like he's moving on to details. Interesting. Monoma's been he's been a contestant in a bunch of these contests so far. So.
And this doesn't look bad so far.
Yeah, I think this is a decent start. We have Mikalax here, Director Johnson. I wonder if he's building. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was just there. It's wonderful. Wonderful.
Oh, this is amazing.
Well, how tall? Oh my god.
It's like the world height. This is to world
320,
height.
let's go. Chad moved from Director John.
Just look at how tall you can get in 1.18. This is insane.
Like, I can't see down because I have clouds enabled. I can't even see the clouds. This stupid fog.
You can't see the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just turn off fog.
Almost every contest, there's somebody that does something like completely ridiculous, and I think this takes the cake.
Oh, I should build another. I should build another windmill, another realistic windmill.
Mikalax is asking to join the VC. I'll drag him in. So, Director Johnson, how is your strategy turning out so far?
Okay, so my plan here is to make a skyscraper for monkeys, okay? This is an epic
Amazing.
monkey treehouse paradise.
Wow.
I'm not really sure where else to go with it, but...
Can I fit on the couch, Volker?
Yes, you can. In fact. Screenshotter. Let's go.
This is amazing.
I took this idea
I'm putting
from
this
a
on the
friend of
website.
mine in a different
shouldn't have
server
said that.
who made something called the
Said that.
Infinitree, which was just this.
Yeah, that's
Which was
going on the
Nether
website.
Anarchy.
Yeah, that's going on the website, definitely.
Zopto says 10 out of 10 tree wins.
Send
Yeah.
me the photo, please.
Probably
Okay,
does.
will do.
Probably does win.
Mm.
Do you want us to still call? Do you want us to call you Director Johnson, or can we still call you Mikalax?
Do whatever you want, but I'm trying to normalize the Director Johnson brand.
Okay. Well, Director Johnson is one of the top Dawn Furians. He leads the 9B9T branch.
As well as...
That's how I
Oh,
got
yeah.
the skill to make this tree.
And a few others. I believe you're also involved with Phoenix Anarchy, right?
Yeah, I'm building a Roman Colosseum there right now.
Yeah. So, you know, we have high expectations for you, and you have delivered in a unique and special way.
Yeah.
That's what my
I
mom
like.
tells me.
All right.
Check the contestants chat.
We're gonna send you back
Chance
to
Johnson.
the other chat, and probably we'll drag somebody else in here.
Alright, thank
Yeah.
you very much.
All right, who else should we check out?
Let's see. Who's on?
Did Nexus even get in? Oh wait, there he is.
I'm gonna look
Oh.
at Mortal Veteran.
I'm going to TP to Nexus. Oops. I'm going to set up my...
Mortal Veteran is a pretty strong builder. He has participated in a few contests in the past, and it looks like he is working on the details of his ground floor. I don't know if this is a patio outside of the apartment building that he's making, or if this is actually supposed to be the interior. I don't know.
No, I think you're right on the first guess.
This is definitely outside. Very cool,
And
though.
We're
Very
gonna have
cool.
this really weird shaped building.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he makes this shape work. We'll have to keep an eye on that. We're now 15 minutes into the contest, so we should see everyone have at least their foundations done.
Yeah.
I'm going to go look at Mr. Allnet. Oh, we looked at him earlier. He's doing this design that kind of has stripes, I guess, or vertical or horizontal bands going around the sides. This is a simple design, but you know, it does work. Already looked at Ocho earlier. Interesting. I hope Ocho isn't almost done, because we're only 15 minutes in.
Oh, I hope he's going to world height with this. I really hope he's going to world height with this, because it would be amazing.
Should we add points to how high it goes?
Yes, definitely, without a doubt.
Everyone's complaining that they don't have world edit.
I just told them to cope. That's fine. That's
Oh,
It's
we have just reached 300 subs on the Dawn Fear YouTube channel.
GG. Let's go.
Oh no, we didn't. We're at
Oh.
299.
Dude, come on. Come on. One person's got to do it, please.
Yeah.
Someone told me
I'll go
congrats on
so.
300 subs, and I got all excited. Yeah,
Come on.
if you are just a new viewer tuning in, check out some of our other content. We've got lots of base tour videos on the channel, and we have videos for a few different servers, 2B2T, a bunch of other Anarchy servers, and we also do Stoneworks content.
And now you have 303 subscribers.
Let's go.
Do we?
Let's go.
Did we get that many just because I asked? Damn.
That and I might have subbed on a few accounts.
Okay. Well,
Subbot.
every bit helps.
Yeah. For sure, though.
Yeah, our channel is only basically... Our channel's like a year old or something? I don't know. It's not that old. I think I started it in fall of 2020.
Well, it makes it 2 years old.
No, it doesn't.
Wait. No, it makes it a year, a little over a year old.
Yeah. Volker kicked Carrick's Wolf for being dumb.
Yeah, he broke my chair thingy that I had.
Oh, not the sofa.
The sofa.
Alright, I'm going to look at
Wolf's the any
2B2T
sofa.
Legends again. 2B2T Legends has very interesting, like... I'm not sure what's going to happen to this. What is the plan with this? I don't know.
Also, why is there...
Sort of hyped for it.
It could be really good, or it could be a disaster.
Okay.
This is all dependent on just how he tries to pull this off.
What he ends up doing with it in the future will truly decide.
My other question is, like, why do we go from glass panes to blocks to back to panes, and then like
I'm not
For
sure.
the shape. It's
I'm
for the
not
shape.
Sure.
You do this for the shape, you see.
I'd rather it just be flat.
Yeah. Same. That's what I would do, but hey, some people have different tastes, though.
It's clearly part of the strategy. Someone's saying
Yeah.
to check on baby gassed.
But yeah,
Let's see what he's
maybe
doing.
Gat's got something really good.
He
Compared
does.
to some others.
This is a really good pattern. I'm looking to see some windows in the future. Before he goes any taller with this, I think it needs windows.
Oh, hey, there's Echo Stars, aka Nexus, aka. I think he wants us to call him Nexus. At least that's what I believe, because he used to have a thing where that was private. But anyways, go on.
Oh, look at this. Big greasy egg? Who's that?
Big grassy egg. It's basically big greasy eggs.
Big grassy egg?
When. But like
His
not.
design is like... This is something else. He's gone with a diagonal foundation, and his tower is diagonal. This is a pretty good example of a 3-block diagonal done right.
This reminds me almost exactly of an apartment complex near where I live. They do this, and it's got like, it looks like 3 diagonal. It's
Yeah.
the strangest thing, and it's black and white, just like this.
He is going to have an issue where because he's stepping back every level, he's going to run out of height, basically. He's not going to be able to make it any taller.
Yeah, this is basically gonna be his roof.
And we're only 20 minutes in now. So if he gets done... God, normally we see people running out of time, but in this contest, we might see a bunch of people finish early.
I think they kind of learned that they all run out of time, and so they're now trying to not run out of time. And
People
so
have gotten smart about it, and they've gone back and, like...
And yeah, so they're downscaling and all of this stuff, and
I'm gonna look at the Just guy that was doing the ocean build again. Okay, he now has the frame up for the 2 different towers, and
connecting bridges.
yeah, his bridge is done. His block palette is interesting. I'm hoping he finds a way to add windows in a pattern that looks okay. An important part of building a modern skyscraper is the windows. You can't just add like a couple windows like you would on a castle or a medieval build. Modern cities, almost every square inch of that building is window. So I hope people keep that in mind and you know, try their best to incorporate a window design. Modern building is in some ways easier than building medieval because the amount of detail that you like must add, or like the amount of detail that's mandatory, is kind of low. Like you can just do simple shapes, and as long as it looks visually pleasing, then you're in the green. But it can also be tricky because if you don't have a good sense of visual design and of shape, you can totally fall flat on your face with whatever you were trying to do. And you know, so I think we can see some epic wins in this contest, and I think we can see some epic fails. But it just, you know, who knows?
This reminds you of the Burj Khalifa, or whatever that thing is called from
From Dubai.
yeah, that.
Okay. I mean, that is not my first thought, but I guess. Burj
Physical
Khalifa is
aesthetic.
actually very rounded.
Yeah, I can see him kind of trying to get that.
Someone says, missed notification, I was sleeping, have you missed much? No, you haven't missed much. We're about 25 minutes into the contest. The prompt was to build a skyscraper. So, we're actually seeing some people finish their skyscrapers. Like,
Oh.
Ocho might actually be done. I hope he's not done. Because he could do so much more.
Yeah, it looks really good. We'll TP to...
Someone's asking for structure void? No, you can't have structure void.
No,
I don't even know what that is.
cringe. I told him it's cringe. There.
I tried to teleport to Monoma and he's not at his build.
He's managed to lose it.
Oh, I see his build. It's or well, maybe that's not good.
I'm gonna go check
Wait.
out Mystic.
Oh yeah, Mystics.
Holy
he's-
crap, Mystic. He has a giant frame.
Yeah. Can he build it in though? That's the
This
question.
might be does not finish.
Well, yeah.
That's a lot of like. This is a lot of things to try to place by hand.
Yeah.
It is.
Just,
He may be in trouble. I think you're right. We'll see.
I mean, if he can build quick. he's
The
got
other
a
issue
shot.
that he may have is that this might not have enough detail on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone else is going really small and he's going really big. So if he can make it work, then he can make it work. But he may be in danger of running out of time. We'll see. He may be our does not complete for this contest.
But don't say that so soon, D.
Yeah, I shouldn't say
You know
it
what
so.
can happen.
I shouldn't say it so soon.
You know what can happen.
One of the issues with like flying around and critiquing all the builds is that the contestants are sometimes watching the stream. And they hear us and they suddenly change what they were trying to do. Yeah, I honestly, if you're building in this contest, I would just recommend that you don't watch our stream and wait till after to watch it back, so that we don't influence you.
Should we give Ocho a barrier?
What does he need a barrier block for?
Oh wait, never mind. He says he just needs one for detailing.
No, he wants a structure void. It's not even a barrier. It,
I was just wondering if...
Ooh, Mortal Veteran has started on his first floor. First floor of his building. I'm looking at the clock. We just started this at 6, so we're 28 minutes in. I wonder what is going to happen with Mortal Veteran. Volker, do you have any thoughts on any of the builds so far, or what do you think?
I really, I think I would say that I like Director Johnson's really well for the sheer creativity.
The fuck?
sitting out here in the middle of nowhere.
Somebody
It's
blew
the
up a
sheer
hole in the ground.
Also,
Wait,
BG's is really good, I think.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
I think
ooh.
Goomba Killer blew up his build and he's starting over with something way smaller.
Whoa.
Why did
Yeah.
he do that?
There are so many signs all over. They just say gone, 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 gone,
What
gone.
what the hell?
I'll just say gone.
I think he's thrown in the
Everywhere.
towel. I think he gave up, and now that's just his last-ditch effort. We're only 30 minutes in.
Oh yeah, this was the giant X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 hour remains, everybody.
Going to speed bridge.
Let's go check out somebody else.
Oh, here we go again.
Who do we want to drag into the VC?
Bring them all in one by one. Eventually.
Let's drag Ocho in.
And ask if he's done?
Yeah.
Oh, his building's on fire.
Oh.
Alright, let's drag Ocho in.
Whoa.
Ocho, you're live on stream. How you doing, man? Can you talk to us for a second?
He says good
Oh,
in
he's
chat.
typing in chat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We'll relay his
So
message.
is your build almost done? You've got an hour left.
He says kind of IG. I
Okay.
guess. He can expand it.
Yeah. Well, it would, I mean, I don't want to knock you for finishing early, but also it's a shame to waste this much time if you finish this early. What was the inspiration behind making your building on fire? No comments.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay.
I hope he is making this.
Well, let me send him back to the contestant chat. Let's talk to Mystic. Mystic, you're live on stream.
Hi, am I being interviewed?
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Awesome. This is a little big. I might just do something smaller. Gonna be honest here.
Yeah. I think that's a wise decision.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys said skyscrapers, and this is scraping the sky.
Yeah, it
Everyone
is.
else
No,
is kinda,
this
like,
is huge,
looking
but I
up
think
it.
you may not have enough time as it
Yeah,
stands.
I just, if you gave me World Edit, I could do it.
But yeah, anyone could do this with World Edit.
You do have
Yeah, but
about
I
an
do
hour
that.
left. We're 30 minutes into the contest, so you still have some time if you want to make this smaller or make changes.
I'm
But
gonna table that one, and I'm just gonna do something new.
okay, cool. We actually had someone earlier in the contest blow up their build and start over.
Like,
Yeah.
like mid looking at it.
It wasn't while
No,
we were
just-
watching. They blew it up, and we just found the crater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that. But
I don't blame
if you want to start over, you know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
Mystic, how is the contestant chat going? Are people in there freaking out? Are they talking a lot?
I mean, I saw one kid who was like, like he was fucking stressing, like he's having a panic attack.
Okay.
'Cause, after the whole 1 hour thing.
He was having
Everybody is upset about the prompt, by the way.
Really?
Everybody's furious. Yes. You asked a group of medieval builders to build a skyscraper.
Oh,
What did you
God.
expect was gonna happen?
I think it's a really normal prompt.
It is.
Build
but
a skyscraper? That's like so
It is,
common.
but it's who you're asking to do it.
Yeah.
Well, everyone can get out of their comfort zone a little bit and give it their best shot. I mean, we'll see what happens, you know.
I guess. Okay. I have a new idea for a skyscraper.
All
Just to
right.
make it even better now.
Well, we're gonna be watching you very closely. Good luck.
Okay. I need the luck.
All right, see you, Mystic. I sent him back. Mystic is a great guy. I've really started to get to know him just in the past, few weeks. And he's become more active and more involved with our community. He's a pretty decent builder too, so I'm hoping that he can pull something off.
Wait, I thought I had game will announce advancements false. That's weird.
I'm gonna look at BG Gast again. BG Gast has gone really hard with his detail. His building definitely has a medieval flair.
It looks like kind of like would be there. Like,
This almost does just look like a castle.
New York.
Would you
Like
say,
old-
Carrick's Wolf?
It kind of looks like a old New York or Chicago style skyscraper.
Yeah, kinda. Oh, Alfie asked, D, do you plan on streaming Momana's Stream Team SMP? Probably not. I just don't have time. Oh, someone's saying to drag Baby Gast in. That's valid. Let's see. BG Gast, you're live on stream. Would you like to talk to us?
Hi.
Hold on, let me turn up your volume a little bit. Oh, you're maxed out.
Oh, hold on.
Can
Is
you
that
guys
better?
can you guys in the comments hear him? Okay, I think they can hear you.
Okay, hi, what's up?
So we wanted to ask you about your skyscraper. How do you feel like your build is going so far?
This is the most strong I've felt on any competition, actually.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. With every other prompt, they were a bit new to me. I haven't been too experienced building those in Minecraft. But with this skyscraper prompt, I like this a lot. I built a lot of skyscrapers on console edition.
Okay.
So, I'm not the best at them, but I do feel a lot more confident than I ever have.
Well, that's good that you have that confidence. You're definitely putting a lot of detail into your skyscraper, which is pretty good. I think that makes you a strong contender. Mystic, when we talked to Mystic a second ago, he told us that people were actually salty about the prompt.
I saw that when we first started. I saw a lot of people raging in chat. And I was just like, okay, I'll do that. I'm fine with that.
He said that we asked, medieval builders to do a skyscraper, and none of them were prepared.
You know what? I could totally see that. But I think you pointed out my build looks a bit medieval. I'm kind of adding like arches and stuff to the windows, a bit of that. And I just think that comes from that medieval kind of feeling from Dawn Fear.
It does. It does.
Volko, disable that.
Disable what?
The server restart, is it going to restart?
Ooh.
It just said server restart in 15 minutes.
Let me see if.
Which,
Fine.
that would be bad if that happened.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know how
Yeah.
PebbleHost does it for
You can
disabling.
disable it in the settings. There's timers and such. I'll
But I
show
would
you
have
after.
to restart the server for that to save and apply.
I don't think so. Log into PebbleHost and check it out.
Okay.
All right, well, any final thoughts before we send you back?
No. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm in the vibe right now, and I appreciate you letting me participate.
Oh, sure, dude, of course. All right, well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, that was BG Gast. He's another one of our good friends. He's been in the last 3 or 4 competitions. He's a 2v2t player who has his own building group as well. He's one of our good friends. What do you guys think in the comments? Which build is your favorite in the comments so far? Now that we're approaching, like, we're about 40 minutes in to the contest. It's a little bit less than an hour. Yeah. Big Grassy is building a second tower that's like an identical replica of his first one. That's interesting. We may be getting 2 for the price of 1 with him. Or possibly 3 for the price of 1, if he can manage it. Might build a whole city instead of just a skyscraper. Volker is now watching television.
It's off-centered. It's off-centered. Oh
Yeah.
no.
What movie is this? It looks like Karate Kid.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Let me
I'm
teleport
getting
to
spam
somebody
DMs.
else. I'm gonna go look at EcoStars. EcoStars making a... God, what is that? Is that gonna be a window? Oh, okay. Well, we'll check back in with him later and hope that it improves. Let's go look at AllNet. Ooh. Ooh, I like this. I really like this. Originally, I was worried that his build is a little bit too simplistic, but now that I see that he's adding this onto it, why do people keep saying that this is the Burj Khalifa? The Burj Khalifa is round, guys. It's round.
It's flat like the world. No, it's flat like the world.
It's just, yeah, right.
Anyways, I set it so that it only restarts if the server is empty.
Okay.
So hopefully that actually works, and I don't have to deal with the embarrassment of being wrong. So
That would be pretty embarrassing.
yeah.
Don't worry, Volker. It's okay.
Now I'm worrying. something I
2B2T
did.
Legends, his build is... It's coming along as well. I'm not sure what he's doing with this diagonal glass. I hope he's gonna do more with this. I really do.
I hope it scrapes the sky more. If it scrapes the sky, then I will be happy.
You just want it to be tall? That's your criteria? If you're just tuning in,
Okay.
the prompt was to build a skyscraper, guys. And we're about 43 minutes into the contest. So everyone's build is coming along. There are some people that are actually, like, sort of done. And then we have other people that are still on the drawing board. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see who ends up taking the win, but there's a lot of variation in what people are doing. Some of the builds, like when we asked people to build a vineyard, or when we asked people to build a windmill, we saw a lot of commonality, a lot of similar elements. Or when we asked people to build a wooden castle, there was a lot of very similar castles. But when you ask people to build a skyscraper, that is vague enough that there's so much wiggle room. That's another thing that I think is making this contest very diverse in terms of what we're seeing. Come look at Mortal Veterans. Mortal Veteran is a pretty strong contender right now, I think.
Apparently I cannot type. Yeah, I wasn't sure what this was going to be at first, but it's turning out pretty well.
Yeah, I like the colors. I think it needs a little bit more in terms of detail on the sides. But I like his shape too. It's a very abnormal shape. Very organic looking shape. We'll see. I'm gonna go grab some water for a second. If you're just tuning in, this is the Dawn Fear building contest. This is the 8th one that we have done. We have highlight reels from older contests and a few live streams on the channel you can go check out as well if you're interested after this. The prompt for today was to build a skyscraper. And I have Volker and Carrick's Wolf here with me doing judging. Volker brings this couch with him everywhere he goes. And Carrick's
Wolf is a copycat.
Is it Carrick's Wolf's a
Not
copy?
copy you. This is different.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, this is different.
Do not attempt to
This is different.
copy me.
This
I'm
is
just
3
kidding.
minus 4.
Amazing.
I'm coping right now.
Amazing.
Literally.
I'm gonna go look at Just again. Ooh, okay, so Just has...
Okay, so we're going full. Oh no, we're going black and blue up here.
He's filled in his windows. Last time I saw his build, what I said was, I'm concerned about what he's gonna do for windows. And I'm still concerned about what he did for windows. That being said, he's not done yet, so
We have time to see where this turns out.
there may be more he's gonna do. We don't know. I like his location though, and the fact that he's decided to do the 2 towers in the water connected by this bridge. I think that's an interesting shape, at the very least. Alfie says, this is a good judge panel. A nice guy, a builder, and a scammer.
Nice guy, a builder, and a scammer.
Yikes.
All right.
Okay.
Who's the nice guy? Who's the scammer?
I think he's calling me the scammer.
Oh no.
Because Alfie's called me a scammer in the past. I'm like, but I don't sell anything.
Yeah, I don't know how
one's
you
ever
can
given-
scam somebody.
No
if you
one's
don't
given me money on 2B.
I don't know how you can scam somebody if you don't sell
I've
anything, but
Wait.
anyway, probably not an argument we should have.
Oh, I will argue it whole day.
Let me go check out Mystic and see if he started on his new thing that he was doing.
Whoa.
He is, and it's literally a medieval tower.
Where's...
He started over and now he's just building a castle. Oh no.
Literally.
Well, I hope. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe he's gonna put windows on it. Yorksy in the comments says, "Oh God, I overslept." Yorksy, you've literally missed half the contest. I don't know if it would be a good idea to join halfway, man. Yorksy is he's participated in a lot of the previous contests. He you know, he's a great guy. Unfortunately, he's just too late. I'm not sure you even want to participate at this point. It's so far behind here. Look at this cave, man.
I think Director Johnson's about to
it's
book
a
ban
water
me.
cave.
Did
about
someone
to
make
book ban me.
this? Someone didn't make this. Is this natural?
Yeah, this is natural.
This is freaking crazy. It's like a tunnel, a water tunnel. That's incredible. That the new 1.18 terrain generation, I was worried about it at first. I didn't want them to change the classic terrain, but now that I'm seeing it, it's actually really good. Someone says to go check on BG Gast again. Let's check him out. See what he's doing. He's added a top section. Interesting. Somebody says no Roboy around to stop us. That's funny. For context, Roboy has won a couple of the previous contests. Oh wow! Come check out Agent of the CCP.
That's haven't been there in a bit.
I think his skyscraper is the most realistic looking so far.
Yeah, so far it's the one that looks like the most, like what you'd find as like a business renting out.
Yeah, it's very realistic looking. It looks very, very modern. It's a decent height too, which is a positive. The design actually isn't that complicated though when you get down to the details. It's just, it looks correct. So, kudos to him. I wonder if he's done or if he's planning on doing more. We do still have a decent chunk of time left in the contest.
Director Johnson gave me some gifts.
Has he done more to his tree? No, he's just flying around looking at other people.
He's giving me gifts.
He's throwing eggs. Mortal Veteran is mad that chickens are being thrown at him. I'm gonna go look at Mr. Allnet. Mr. Allnet is doing... Oh man, I really wonder what he's gonna put on top of this, or if there is a plan for that. I also am concerned that his a tower doesn't actually have any windows on it. It looks like it does, but they're really not actual windows. If you're tuning into the live stream, make sure you drop a like, and if you're watching this after the fact, go ahead and comment. We do these roughly every 2 weeks, and it's just to promote building in the 2B2T community. The contest is open to the public, so if you want to participate in the next one, hop in our Discord and DM one of us about participating. Mystic is... I don't know what he's doing. I'm worried that this doesn't really look like a skyscraper, and also that it's too small. But we'll have to see. His original design is over there, which he abandoned because it was too big.
This one is too big, this one looks too small.
It's just it's a tricky situation he's in. He's asking for the debug stick now. I don't think we should give anybody the debug stick. It sounds like a bad idea. I don't actually
just told
know.
him no.
Is that how people make the player heads that they use to build?
No, it edits block NBT. So basically what happens is
Could they
push
crash
a
the
block.
server with that?
No, they can just okay, did you see the torches on the big build your house? The torches that were placed on the other torches were actually edited with the debug stick. So basically
Oh.
Maculans wants that. Let me just TP time. Okay, so
Mr. Allnet is making an interesting pattern using the staircases. I think this is his solution to fill in the blank space. What he really needs to do is add windows. I'm deeply concerned about his lack of windows.
are you concerned deeply?
Yeah. He
He's concerned
just
deeply.
needs more windows. I think that's all he needs. 2B2T Legends has put the word hotel on the side of his building. Very stylized hotel. Let's go check out a few other people. We're approaching the 30-minute mark here. So there's only going to be 30 minutes left, and some of these people are almost done, and they'll probably be okay, but I think we have at least a couple contestants that are going to be in trouble. Yorksey probably, since he joined late, is going to be in
Oh,
trouble.
come check out Monoma.
Yeah, Monoma. Haven't looked at him in a while. Okay. This is good. The middle section of this is a little bit odd. I don't know if that's what I would have done, or if he needs to just do something else to it, but this looks very 70s to me.
Yeah.
It looks like a skyscraper that was done in the 70s. Somebody's asking how 35 minutes is left. The music that we're listening to right now was created for us by Zopto. He's our good friend. He's in the comments section. You can go check out his channel. He's got a lot of awesome music on there. We've used his music in quite a few of our videos, just because it's like surprisingly good for a brand new artist. Let me go look at Goomba Killer. I guess he had disconnected. Okay, so... Ooh. Okay, I like the shape of his building. The only issue is that it's just so small that it doesn't, like, look right. I think if this were larger, you know, there wouldn't be an issue. But, like, this is so small that it isn't actually functional as a building, you know?
And the question is also, does he have time to make a second one?
Yeah, he's going for a second one, and that's ambitious of him, given there's only 30 minutes left. But we'll see. Carrick's Wolf messing with the debug stick.
Oh yeah, he's waterlogging stairs.
I'm gonna go look at Eco Stars again.
You mean Nixus?
I didn't know that was Nixus, but okay. Eco Stars is... Oof. He needs to pick up the pace. He's just gonna run out of time at this rate. Very interesting design here. I'm not sure I'm a fan of it. I don't know what to say. The other weird thing about his building is that it's actually, like, floating. Like it's on stilts or something. Which I think is an odd design choice. I don't know. It's the kind of thing where it's pretty far out, and if you shouldn't attempt doing this unless you like really have a unique vision for what you want your building to look like, because I don't know what this adds to the building in its current state. It just kind of is floating, and I don't know why he made that decision. I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense.
Treasure
Here,
Johnson gave me. Sorry.
right next door, we have Big Grassy actually finishing his second building, and he's adding some type of rope or something. I'm not sure. He's hanging something. It looks like a banner in between the two skyscrapers. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. If that's supposed to be a power line or a rope or something, I don't know. His buildings are excellent. And they're not identical, but they follow a very similar design pattern. I would love to see potentially an entire city that uses this style. It's a very cool style. Someone's saying he's talking about Spider-Man now, apparently. Maybe this
Director
is...
Johnson gave me this Splash Creative Potion, Kill Potion, and I don't know, I've just kind of been messing with it for a bit.
I wonder if this is supposed to be Spider-Man. That's a little bit weird. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna loop the music again. Drop a like in the comments if you are just tuning in to support our building stream and all of the builders here. We do these... This is our first building stream of the new year, and we try to do these, you know, about once a month, every 2 weeks, thereabouts. This is our first building contest of the new year. Oh, it is Spider-Man, but it's like a giant Spider-Man.
Amazing.
Teleport back to Mortal
King
Veteran.
Killer is running around giving people debug sticks now.
I'm very interested to see what Mortal does here, because I do like this. I just don't know if he can pull it off in less than 30 minutes and make it look good and be a skyscraper.
Yeah, it has to be a skyscraper. That's the main thing. It has to be very tall. But yeah, we have about 27 minutes left. I'm going to take a short break really quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, shit. How long have I been muted, guys?
You haven't been talking for like probably 2 or 3 minutes at this point.
Oh no! I've been muted! I pushed the mute button on my microphone by mistake.
I was like, he's either not talking or is muted. And...
And audio, you didn't say anything, damn.
Well,
It's all good.
it's like, if you're muted, there's a reason, and...
Audience retention wasn't completely destroyed during that time, so it's okay.
Not completely.
We still have 10 viewers. What I was asking earlier, without knowing that I was muted, was what do you guys think in the audience about the builds so far? Does anyone have a favorite? Does anybody think that they know who the winner is going to be, or I don't actually know who I think is my favorite. There's too many that are close, and also there are quite a few that are just, the design is so different that it's hard to compare. You know, the prompt of a skyscraper, that was Volker's suggestion that he made, caught a lot of people off guard, this contest, is what I've heard, and you know, it's difficult to come up with an idea, and you were seeing a lot of people build very, very different things. I definitely like what Agent of the CCP has done. His build is very classic skyscraper, like this is almost exactly what you would imagine when you see a skyscraper.
Yeah.
He may be going a little bit too tall. That's a weird complaint to have with a skyscraper, but
I think it might be too tall for its, like, width.
yeah. Yeah, I think he needed to, if he was going to go up taller with it, he needed to change the design a little bit, because it is going to start to look samey. But it's still a very strong contender. I think his is similar to Monoma's. I think his is the most similar to Monoma's. We just had to get out.
Yeah. Like, I got out pretty quick, and then you did whatever that was.
Zopto, can we not have a conversation about the subcom server in our chat, please? Goomba Killer. Let's go look at Goomba Killer.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Goomba Killer has given up, and now he's building a totem pole of item frames. Goomba Killer is the same person that blew up his build and started over.
It's like a recurring theme. They build really big, and then they blow it up, and then they build really small.
That's one of the funniest things that we've seen happen. That and the giant monkey tree thing. That was pretty funny. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Did you realize there's a shipwreck out here?
Yorksea is asking me for opinions. I feel like that's cheating. If I give somebody advice, I feel like that's unfair.
Oh shoot, I was muted. I was going to say, I guess, okay.
Like, if they want the...
I told Ocho that his new design was off-centered. I told him that, like, some of the stuff was off-center, just because, you know, I don't know.
My advice to Yorksea is that he needs windows. That's my advice to a lot of people in this contest. We say build a skyscraper, and then people just, like, don't put windows on it.
Build like towers.
Mystic hasn't put a window on his, and it looks like a medieval tower. God, I'm deeply concerned when I see stuff like this happening, because it's just, I wish I could help these people.
Oh.
Somebody
This
said,
is
I
odd.
thought I had to build Stark Tower. What? Mr. Allnet is continuing his staircase pattern. I don't...
I like.
You like that? I don't know if
It's
that...
cool.
Well, yeah, I don't know if that was the right choice to fill in the space. Or I
Yeah,
don't...
that's not what I would have done, but it's cool.
Not for that big of a space. Like, that's a decent looking pattern in like a small area.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It works decently well on this other side, where it's just a little tiny infill.
2B2T Legends says, definitely not winning this now. Well, don't give up, guys. You could still come in second place or, you know, third place. And again, this is, you know, it's a casual competition. It's just for fun. If you don't, it's not a big deal if you don't do very well. We're all learning here.
Reward for winning?
No, there's not a reward. It's just bragging rights, I guess.
Free 2B2T cloud.
Somebody says that's pretty decent for 20 minutes of work, though. Who is he referring to? Yorksey, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Yorksey joined not even 20 minutes ago.
Wait. He did what I do.
He joined very late, but he's managed to come up with something that's large, at least. I like that this says hotel on the side. I do like that. And he's adding an interior too, which is a plus. It's a plus.
Don't see that every day.
Don't see that every day. Yeah.
No, you don't see that at all.
You don't see that
So
at all.
every
no.
day.
I frequently skip them, but it doesn't mean you have to.
No, it's tradition. There is no breaking tradition.
Let's go look at.
I broke tradition in the last base, and the base before, and the base before, but okay, sure.
Who should I look at? Let's look at Big Greasy Egg again. Big Grassy Egg.
You're gonna say that wrong every single time.
I don't know why you think that.
Greasy egg will like be.
Somebody says,
No,
my
dear
favorite build
Lord.
is the one next to 2B2T Legends. Who is next to 2B2T Legends?
That's the hotel or the fire one.
Yeah, I'm not
B2T
sure.
Legends is spectating Allnet and helping him out.
Oh, he's helping him?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not supposed to help people.
I think I should creative.
You need to shut it
him.
down. You need to shut.
I just shut it down with
Tell
my
him not to help him.
aimer potion. I just shut him down with the creative kill potion.
No helpy.
Provided.
Big Grassy has added Spider-Man to his build. Very funny. 15 minutes remain. So we're coming up on the running out of time mark. If your build is not even close to being done, I think it is time to start panicking. But there's a difference between panicking and making mistakes. I think you can panic without having to make mistakes.
Just word of advice, always panic.
Somebody says, panic my mother flippers.
Other flippers.
Yeah, best of luck to everybody. I fully agree with that. We had great participation. This is actually really great participation, given that it's The first one that we've done in like a month or two.
Yo. Let's go.
Yeah, the contestants get to go around and see everyone's builds at the end too, which is part of the fun. I'm gonna go look at Agent of the CCP again. He's adding a something on the top of his building.
There better not be another tower.
No, I don't think so. I think it's a water cooler, water storage. I don't know. These are supposed to be air conditioning units.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. We've seen that design, or I've seen that design on a lot of builds over the years.
Well, there's one other place that has them, but I don't remember who built it.
Maybe Monoma. No, Monoma just added a radio tower on top of his. His build's another one that's very like his looks very similar to the one that we just looked at. Look at VG Gast again. VG Gast has gone up another level since last time I looked at it. He needs to start thinking about what his roof is going to look like because he is running out of time.
Yeah. Epic Spid, man. Spid. Just on my sofa. Glad no one destroys these sofas except for Carrick's wool, but that's fine.
Someone in the comments says, "You crashed my game, Deloaded." How did I crash your game? What? How much time
Deloaded
is
was an
left?
epic hacker, man.
Some people get too fixated on time. I wouldn't get too fixated on time. I just keep your head down and focus on what you're doing, and you know, but we do only have 10 minutes left, so
About.
try to pick up the pace if you're not finished. Ocho's the other person that did the air conditioning. I see them on top of his building. His building,
Carrick's wool.
his
Carrick's
building
wool.
looks correct if you squint. Like, it doesn't have windows on it though. It just looks like it has windows. They're like, you know, they're fake. They're fake windows.
Wait, talking about Ocho kind of just Ocho's kind of just looking at inoculant and holding a shelter ominously.
Osho's the guy that made the building that's like a giant box, but it's on fire.
I've blacklisted only one of the blocks. Here's a whole freaking catalog of them. I'm saving this. Thank you, Ocho.
Oh, Mystic has... I mean... Yeah, he just built a medieval tower. I don't think he put any... Surely he knows that this doesn't look like a skyscraper.
This looks like I could see like an evil wizard living here.
It's a great looking tower. It's just not a skyscraper. And I think he knows that. I think he, you know, he attempted this and then he's like, I'm running out of time, so he just sort of like, well, fine, I'll build a castle. Oh no, he's insisting that it's a skyscraper. It's a skyscraper from 900 AD. Okay then. Nine minutes left. 9 minutes left. Who do you think are your top 2 or 3 right now? If you had to pick. Because we are going to have to start judging these, you know, in just a few minutes. This is basically what the finished builds are going to look like, unless someone does some crazy overhaul last minute.
Well, let's build is pretty nice.
This one says hotel.
I'm going to TP to you soon. Be loaded.
So everyone, when the contest is over, how this works is we would like you to, for the contestants, we would like you to stay at your builds, or, yeah, we would like you to stay at your builds, just so that we can teleport to you. Stay at your build until after we judge yours. Just so that we can teleport to you and get to your build very quickly. After we judge your build and we give it a score, then you can teleport or fly around and watch the rest of the contest. Just makes the scoring process easier for us. The way it works is that me, Volker, and Carrick's Wolf are going to fly around and give everyone a score. Score out of 10. We add them up, and you know, the person with the highest number is the winner.
Following 2B2T Legends as he...
We have Spider-Man here. This is funny. This is genuinely funny. It's metaphorically representative of
Are
Spider-Man.
you dive bombing, Volker?
BG Gast is working furiously to try to finish his. He only has 5 minutes left. I hope that he doesn't go for a completely flat roof, but it looks like he is. God, his build, it just doesn't look... I don't know, there's something about it. Even though it's incredibly detailed, it doesn't really look like a skyscraper. It has heavy medieval influence, and he may have gone a little bit overboard with that, but yeah, we'll see. I definitely think it's something that's gonna score pretty well, but will it be the top score? I don't know. 5 minutes remain, so people are gonna run out of time here, or start to run out of time. Volker, do you have any thoughts as the contest comes to a close? This prompt, after all, was your idea.
Builds aren't as high as I thought they would be. I thought people would, like, you know, I thought they would just, like, take advantage of the height limit, of the new height limit, and Director Johnson is doing a fine job with that, but not everyone is. I don't know, I was kind of... It isn't really what I expected. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Like, I'm not mad. It's just... It isn't everything that I expected.
Yeah, it's a difficult challenge. I can understand some of the builders not knowing what to do, or starting on something and realizing they didn't have enough time, or, you know, whatever, because it's not every day that you try to build a skyscraper, especially if you're used to building castles or other medieval type stuff. Carrick's Wolf, do you have any final thoughts before we start the judging here in just 4 minutes?
I've seen some that I really do like, others that are just kind of like, going into this I was worried about seeing just a ton of rectangles with some continuous design on it. I've seen a few of those. I've also seen some that are rather amazing. So, we'll see how judging turns out.
Yeah, I think that there are some people that need some more practice, I guess is a nice way of putting it. I mean, everyone here, there are people with different skill levels, and it's not every day you get asked to build a skyscraper. Mystic brought that up earlier, that some people were totally caught off guard by this prompt. Which is actually a good thing. We want to take people outside of their building comfort zone with these prompts. And that's why we work so hard to keep the prompt secret. The only people that knew this going into the contest were me and Volker. We didn't even tell Carrick's Wolf.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even a judge.
Yeah, we made Carrick's Wolf a judge a little bit last minute, but we didn't tell anybody what this prompt was going to be. And we discussed a little bit, but I didn't even decide definitively until yesterday. So part of it is we keep it a secret so that it is a challenge for people and so that it does surprise people. So it's okay, you know, if you're one of the people that didn't do very well, because it's all practice. You can participate in the next contest and give it another shot.
Alright, who made the cow balloons?
Base.
It's yeah. That's
I
funny.
have no other word for them other than cow balloons.
Cow balloons. That is pretty funny. I like the people that someone says go look at BG Gast again. Damn, we got some people that are huge fans of BG Gast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of BG Gast,
So you said there were cow balloons somewhere.
but oh
Sure,
god,
yeah.
what is this? Is this a radio tower? Okay, get ready to put everybody in game mode spectator or game mode yeah, spectator. And as soon as that minute ticks up, you know, slap everybody into spectator, and then tell everyone to remain at their build
Already done.
until we judge them. After we judge them, they can
Last
do whatever
minute,
they want.
place your last blocks at 7:29. 7:29. As soon as it hits 7:30, going to put everyone in spectator mode. Yes. 7:30. Spectator. Oh yeah, I see BG for Baby Gast in spectator mode. Hello. It's going.
Okay. Everybody remain at your builds. Thank you so much for everyone who participated in the contest. Let's just go down the list alphabetically and we'll give it every build a score out of 10. I'm gonna go ahead and just put myself back in creative mode so that you can actually see me,
Oh yeah,
and
that'd be great.
vice versa. So I'm gonna go ahead and teleport to the first person on the list, 2B2T Legends. Is this what his build was?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's.
I don't remember all the NPCs. Okay,
Oh, I don't know.
let me pull out a pen and paper here to keep track of the scores. First person is 2B2T Legends. What do you guys think? I think I like the hotel. The fact that it says hotel. He has an interior that he's included with lots of NPCs. There's
Can't
an
sit in the
elevator.
chair. That's a -1 from me. -1 can't sit in the chair. Or the thingy.
Does the elevator actually work?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
See, I like the way it's actually built. Like, I'm not opposed to the style of it, but it's just not quite tall, and it's not really a skyscraper.
Yeah, I'm with Carrick's Wolf here.
Okay.
Like, it fits hotel really well, but just skyscraper, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to throw out a number?
I'd give it like
Oh, there is another floor.
Yeah.
I give it like
I'm giving it like a 4.
10.
Oh.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so you both agree that it's a 4?
Yeah, like that's 8 out of 20.
I think it's a 5.
Like I give it points on the detail, but I can't go above 5 because it's not a skyscraper.
Well, the reason that I'm giving it a 5 is that I think if you took an average Minecrafter and said build like a hotel or a skyscraper, they would, this is a decent attempt. I don't know. I think, okay, so final score then, 4 plus 4 is 8 plus, so with 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, you just committed genocide.
Next
What?
person on the list is Agent of the CCP. Agent of the CCP has been in quite a few contests in the past. And his build today is somewhat on the simpler side, but I think it looks correct. One of the most correct looking builds in terms of just
it's
skyscraper.
It's definitely a skyscraper. It's definitely very realistic and as I would expect to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we've judged your build, you can leave or fly around and look at other people, do whatever you want.
You just won't be around for the briefing time. Which is where...
Well, but that's what he was asking, Volker. He asked if we can leave.
Oh. Yeah. I'm going to grab the world really quick.
So, Agent of the CCP's build, I like it. There's not too much to say about it. He elected to go with the very simple pattern of just white concrete pillars, stone brick, connected tissue, windows. I would prefer if he didn't end up with a corner window. I think that corner windows look a little bit weird, but it's okay. It does look a little bit samey. That's the one gripe. Ultimately, it does look like a skyscraper. I think this is a 7, maybe a 6.
I was gonna give it a 6.
I was going to give it a 6 as well.
I'll give it a 7. Okay, so
Yeah.
6 plus 6 plus 7.
19.
19. I'm very bad at math, so if I mess up on one of these, somebody let me know. Okay, next person is BG Gast. Good job to everybody who participated in this, by the way. Don't take it too harshly if we give your build a difficult or a harsh score.
It scrapes the sky. I like
We're
it.
trying to be as honest as we can with our opinions. Alright, so BG Gast has put an insane amount of detail on his skyscraper. This is probably the most detailed one.
Yeah.
The only question that we have is, well, there may be more questions. Volker, what do you think about this one? I'll just open up the floor. What do you guys think?
It's pretty good. The interior is very open. It's open, and it's kind of an open plan sort of thing. Where's the foundation? But, again, this is Minecraft. It doesn't really need a foundation. But then it's standing on, 4 of these, which don't really support the rest of the building very well if we're trying to take it realistically. But then again, it's a really great build, so,
Yeah.
there are many factors to consider in this decision. Let's put it that way.
A lot of people in the comments are saying they like the older build. Yorksy says it's kind of short.
It's definitely a very old style, not like early mid 1900s build. which is a style that I personally like. It does at least look like a skyscraper,
Yeah.
so I'll give him credit there, and it's a really nice build.
Somebody's saying Dawn Furion shouldn't talk about interior. I haven't mentioned interior at all, just so you know. Other than pointing out that
mentioned a lot of
somebody,
interior.
other than pointing out that somebody had one. Yeah, I think my only gripe about this is the roof. I really don't like the roof. I wish that it had been done differently.
Yeah, I would have probably just left the roof like flat, no railings, nothing.
Oh, I
like
don't
that.
think flat is correct. I think he should have done a you know how like the Chrysler
Oh wait,
building
yeah, for the
has the pointy,
time period, flat is.
you know? He should have done a pointy style roof. Someone's
Okay.
saying this is definitely top 3. Yeah, I think this is one of the better ones. I'm gonna give this I'll give it an 8.
Same. 8.
I'm gonna give it a 7 because he's turned some blocks around that are pretty obvious here.
Okay.
So it's only getting 7 for me.
Let me open up my calculator.
23.
I mean, I would.
Oh, it's 23. Well, thank you.
But it's 8 plus 8 plus 8 minus 1. So 8 times
Maybe
3
you
is
should
24.
keep
8
track of the
times
score
3 is
here.
24. Minus 1 is 23.
Somebody in the comments is saying that this is a 9. I
I
don't
would have.
think it's a 9. I think our scoring is I think an 8 is fair.
I would have.
It's
said
gotta
something
really
about color,
impress.
but then-
It's gotta blow my socks off to be a 9, I think. Let's go look at the next person.
Big grassy egg.
Big Grassy Egg. Big Grassy Egg is another one that's really, really nice. Yeah, this is a really good one. He's got the road. He's got two skyscrapers. He gave us Spider-Man, which is funny. I don't know if that's worth any points, but it's funny.
There are no blocks. There are no blocks. I like no blocks.
This one, this one might be a 9. I think. I don't know. Do you guys have an opinion? What do you guys think about this one?
He's actually managed to pull off using diorite to an extent, which is
Yeah,
it's something.
diorite's not an easy thing to work with.
I would probably.
And the classic deloaded traditional diagonal build.
Yeah, don't forget that. That's hard, very hard to do. That's got to be worth a
probably
point
give
at
it a
least.
7 just because it's not as tall as It's not like.
Holy cow,
Kinda
you're
like
giving it a
too tall.
7?
Yeah. Just because
Yeah.
it's not like too tall.
I'm shocked by that.
And it's kind of memey, like I guess with the Spider-Man. That's sort of.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's what he's kind of using to make it better.
See, I agree with Voku here. Is that this is more like a model of 2 skyscrapers? I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, because they look cartoony? Or they look
No.
like smaller than they would be
They're small-
realistic?
Yeah, it looks like they're too small to be actual skyscrapers.
Okay, but like these are not the smallest ones that people...
No, they're not. It's
They're
not the
not.
smallest one at all.
They're not.
But it's like it's just kind of pushing the boundary of is it not? So I'm also gonna give it a 7 because detail's really good, but I just can't make up my mind is it a skyscraper or not.
Holy cow. Well, we've got a disagreement because I'm gonna give this a 9.
So was that 779?
Yeah.
That's 23 as well.
Oh, okay. Well, if the end does come down to there being a tie, then we may have.
Yeah, then we have to go back and retread.
Well, what we've done in the past is that we've called in a 4th referee to break the tie. So if that happens, we may call in a fourth referee. Anyway, let's go look at the next person on the list. Eco Stars. Unless Director Johnson.
Would that be director?
Does he
That would
count?
be Director Johnson.
Does his build count?
Yes, he said it counts.
This counts?
He told us to. He told us.
Well, if you complain that the last one was Mimi, this
Yeah,
was,
this is
is
very,
not
very.
this is insanely Mimi.
I mean, it really does scrape the sky, though.
It is the tallest. It does
Yeah.
make it to this. It makes it be
To
past the
show you
cloud.
guys how freaking tall this is.
It's a skyscraper for monkey.
It just
For when we
keeps
return
on
to
going.
monkey.
Yeah, it's like we are
Far
past the
future.
clouds significantly, so it is the tallest. But I'm not sure it took any real effort.
Yeah, how much of this is him and how much of it is nature?
Yeah.
23 out of 10. This is amazing. No, I'm just kidding.
23 out of 10.
Oh,
Most I'm
there's
willing to
bells.
give it
There are
is
bells. There are bells.
maybe
There are bells. There are bells. There are bells.
I'll give it maybe a 3, but that's about it.
There are bells.
Three for
There are bells.
height.
There are bells.
You didn't notice the bells on the way up here?
There are bells.
Okay, I'm giving it a 2. Volker, what score are you going to give it? Unironically, if you're honest, right?
Unironically, I would give it a 3
Okay.
for.
Because this is funny, but
a-
like, you know,
But
not what we wanted.
I mean, it scrapes the sky, but then again, it's a giant tree, and there's no guarantee if we're ever going to actually return to monkey. So no.
Okay. If we don't return to monkey, if we return to monkey, then this is a 10.
This is this is.
But if
this
you
is-
don't return to
yeah.
monkey, it's like a 0. Okay.
Yeah.
So the final score is an 8 for that.
Yep.
Next question. Next question. The next question is, how did Nixus do? He says, just roast mine real quick, I gotta go.
Square.
Okay,
Square.
It's a cube
2
that looks
out of
too
10, or
heavy to be sitting on
maybe 1.
what supports it's sitting on, and I'm not sure what's in the middle of this.
Good spawn point though.
This one,
Yeah.
I don't want to, I'm afraid of being, like, mean. But this one sucks. I don't like this one at all.
This one looks like it's a rectangle. Like I could take a side of this, a single side of this, and make it look better as a banner than a skyscraper.
Yeah. Well, he did something with it that, like, I don't understand why. Like this? What is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm confused about. I'm
It
like,
just
that
looks
more-
weird.
that looks more like it should be a banner than a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Yep.
It just looks weird. I don't know what to say about it.
And we have no roof, no real entrance. I
Okay.
would say.
So I'm gonna give this a 2.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I guess.
6.
2 across the board. Next on the list is Mystics build Inoculant. Go check his out. His is another one where he started something too big, had to start over, and then he built a tower. The issue is that it's a medieval tower. Now his explanation for this was that it's a tower it is a skyscraper if you go back in time to the year 900 AD, which I guess is right. Technically, that's true. That isn't what we meant. That isn't in the spirit of the prompt, but
And I have a feeling like the prompt is pretty. It implies that pretty well. This isn't what was meant.
right.
I would give it a. I think I would give it a 4 because of that, and also because of the lack of different colors. Like there's Just gray. Like if you squint your eyes, it's all gray, and then black roof.
Okay,
And
you're saying
this
it's a
is something I
4.
kind of pester people about a lot, because if it's all one color, then well, if like you don't want to make a surface just all one color, because then it just sort of blends in.
Yeah, you were getting on to me about that like, what, 4
Yeah.
days ago?
Somebody in the comments said, "These Minecraft thumbnails, do you guys have bleach for my eyes?" Well, at least we got you to click. Given that you're here. Yeah, okay, so I think...
Tell them to pour bleach in their eyes. Yes.
I think that this is, I don't know.
4.
Yeah, a 4, but it's a good tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. It
I
could
give
use
it
a
a
little
5.
bit more detail, and it doesn't quite meet the skyscraper qualifications.
Like, if I said build a tower, this is a 6 out of 10 or a 7 out of 10. But I didn't say that. So, I feel like it's gotta lose a few points just because of that, and...
I got portal trapped in the nether.
I'm gonna say that it's a 4. I'll say it's a 4.
I got
Volker, what do you
portal
think?
trapped in the nether.
What is your score, Volker?
I would give it a... 4 is probably actually more fair.
Okay, so 12, final score. Next person on the list is just whatever his other part of his username is.
Just sold
slash-
me with it.
Well, he said just /invis is what that's supposed to stand for.
Okay.
Sure.
This one is very creative. It's very interesting colors.
Yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to the colors on it.
He says he's...
Yeah.
Oh, he wrote an entire sign thing here.
Well,
I'm not an amazing builder for modern. Look at this as either sci-fi or steampunk. Thanks for the challenge. I can't wait for the next contest. Well, alright.
Like, I could totally see this as being like some evil like villain lives in the middle of the ocean with 2 towers here.
Yeah.
sure is a lot of glass for these windows, though. Gotta say.
I think if you had had a better pattern for the windows, and if you had scaled this up and just made it big, it could actually be extremely impressive.
This is more of a bridge, not like a skyscraper, in my humble.
Yeah, it just needed to be a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really my only complaint about it. It's like the size, and the small size didn't leave him a lot of room for.
Oh, the guy that talked about drinking bleach said he wasn't talking about us. He was talking about the other thumbnails that people have.
Ooh.
Okay. Because our thumbnail for this video is actually pretty good. It's got like it's got like art in it and stuff. And a fancy Dawn Fear logo. Someone says that this is a 9 out of 10 Aquaman station. Or, sorry, no. 911 Aquaman edition.
Oh, let me build a...
Zopto says
I
he
can't
likes
build my
it, but
meat.
it isn't enough. Yeah, I like this too. I think that this is maybe a... I think this is maybe a... maybe a 6. Maybe a 7.
I would probably give it a 5.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 6 there. So that's 17.
Okay.
I'm going to rebuild my 11.
No, 16.
16.
Wait, am I? No, I'm being dumb, aren't I? 18.
What? How is it 18?
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So
No, you're right. 18.
I'm being dumb and doing subtractions.
Next one is Monoma. Monoma is one of the ones that we have been looking forward to. This one is very similar to who's the other person that did this? I don't think we've gotten to that one yet, but this one is very similar to one of the other ones on this list. I like it. It looks very 70s. Definitely looks like a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Has a
It
nice
has
detail.
the tinted glass from 1.0 whatever, 1.17, 1.18.
If you look at the first floor too, there's like bushes here. And I like this window frame. That is something you will see on modern skyscrapers. A lot of them have a first floor that is like storefronts, and then above that you end up in the office type building. So
We put an interior. We're looking at it contrary to its wishes.
I do like this. I think that this is
Premium, non-premium interior.
I think it's an 8. I'm gonna give this an 8.
Wow.
That's kind of a high score, but I'm feeling generous.
I would probably give it a 7 because of the color banding.
Okay. What do you think?
Personally,
Carrots
not
Wolf.
too much a fan of this middle strip here.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So,
It's unique.
it's unique.
Yeah.
It's just a little weird.
Well, he got trapped into doing that because he has a 2-block middle.
Yeah.
He was forced to do something weird in the middle because of that. What do you want to give it?
I'll give it a 7.
Okay. So 2 8s, 1 8, 2 7s.
So 22.
Yeah.
Okay. Mortal Veteran is the next one.
Ah, this is one I was looking forward to.
Yeah, this is one of the good ones. Whoa, he made it way taller than last time we saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's
yes.
that's the one thing I was worried about is will it make it to skyscraper?
Oh, yeah.
And
So-
it looks like he did. I would say
This
this
is-
qualifies.
He did.
This is a skyscraper.
It has a very
Getting
nice
above
patio
5.
area out front
Already.
with bushes and a
Yeah.
small picnic bench.
No interior. And no actual,
There's a tree on the
I
side
think
of it.
I think he forgot to,
And it's
I
a
think he
custom
forgot
tree.
to build the bottom of this. Come take a look at down here.
No,
Okay.
it's fine. Oh, is it floating?
Yeah, it's floating.
Yeah,
It could be a
but-
schematic.
Okay.
It could be.
Well, yeah, that's not good to have it be floating.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
somebody says they can't load chunks as spectator.
Oh yeah, that's because performance.
So this is decently tall. It has nice details on the first floor and stuff. The colors are pleasant, but the issue with this, and it's kind of a big issue, is that the walls are very plain.
Yeah.
It's just stripes. And in those big sections where it gets really tall, that becomes an issue. On the first floor and the second floor where the sections are not very tall, it's not that bad. But up here, it's very flat, and it does start to hurt it. I think this is a 7.
I would probably give it a. I would give it a 5 because this bottom
Oh my God.
would be so easy to fix, but
You're taking
Yeah,
off
it's-
points because
it's
it's
harsh, but-
floating?
yeah, because it's floating, it's so easy to fix, but that's kind of a big oversight.
Wow,
I mean, that
okay.
would take
Because it's so easy to
that,
fix.
that would take maybe a minute. fix.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
you're just taking off points because you feel like he careless a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I mean, people in the comments are really liking this one. They're saying it's a higher score than that, but you're entitled to
See.
your opinion.
If there was more detail to it, if it was finished at the bottom,
Yeah.
you know, if
I understand where
it
you're coming
had
from.
that, then it would be an 8, maybe a 9. So I'm gonna have to go with 7.
This is the bones of something that could be fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's definitely has the potential there if he had more time, or if he could do a second pass and add more detail on, then this could be outstanding. But so as it 2 7s and a 5, what does that add up to?
19.
19. Okay, next, Mr. Allnet. Mr. Allnet has one of the most interesting designs. He says it is 1 foot in the grave. Basically, part of it is burning and the other is normal. What part of it's burning?
Oh, oh.
Oh, is this supposed to be burning? Because the magma blocks are inside?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I think yeah. I don't know if I would call that burning. The roof is a bit well.
Oh, Mortal Veteran's upset. Blame Volker, he gave you a 5. Okay, so let's focus on this one. I like this one. It is a little bit too like perfectly square, and it doesn't actually have any glass on it. I think it would have been better if this space in here had actually just been windows. That being said, it's a simplistic design, but it looks nice. I guess this is supposed to be burning, given the title. I wouldn't have thought that unless he said it. But the other thing about this is that I wish that there were another section, maybe a smaller section on top of this, just a tiny little piece to cap off the building. Maybe a glass observatory or dome or something along those lines.
Oh yeah, something else, D.
Oh, what's
Take
up?
a look at this side. It's flat. It's flat, unlike the other sides.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a little bit weird.
Yeah, it is.
So this one I think is a I think this one is a 6.
I'm going with you, D. 6.
It's just so flat, especially on this one side. That's really my only complaint. It's just a box, a decorative box that's been topped off. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay. That's understandable. So 17.
17.
Okay. Ocho. We had a lot of contestants this contest. I'm really impressed by
We
everyone.
only got 2 more, so
Yeah.
Oh, he added structure voids.
I'm really happy at everyone who participated. I mean, thank you to everybody.
I'm going to turn this valve. Nothing bad will
This is
happen.
exciting.
Turning this valve.
What the heck is that? Structure void.
Yeah. He got
That's
structure
why he
voids.
needed structure void?
Nah.
No kidding. That's crazy. Okay. So this build, it has a similar problem to some of the others, given that it's literally a box.
yeah, it's a box.
It's kinda
with
short.
one repeating pattern.
And the pattern is, it's not a, I mean,
Like if this was glass and not black, just straight black, then I would
Yeah.
be inclined to say this kind of looks like an actual office building.
yeah. I don't know why he decided to do black. I think that was a mistake.
Right.
He should have just done glass.
My other kind of problem with it is like, how are you supposed to get in?
Yeah, there isn't a door.
Also, it's two-tone, and it's short.
I'm like, we don't even have any sort of yellow, no caution on the helipad.
However, it is on fire,
Yes.
so that's cool, I guess.
There's no plane though, so
Oh my god.
dude, just
Okay. Okay, and this was
Embrace the,
Ocho, right?
Yes.
This is Ocho.
I'm gonna say, I think it's a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 5 because it's well, it does look more like a skyscraper than some of the others, more like a realistic one. It's just that the scaling is really weird.
I think if you squinted
Yeah,
from a
if you
distance,
squint, definitely.
it looks like one. But
If you squint and then turn your FOV way higher than 110, then yeah.
it's not the kind of thing that you would want up close in your town because it just doesn't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yorksey is saying we should look at his. Yorksey, we are going to look at yours. So what did you give this, Carrick's Wolf?
I'll give it. I'm giving it a 5, surely for the fire, because that's unique, that's creative, and it's
Okay.
pretty well done here.
Yeah,
If it wasn't for that, it'd be at a 4.
I agree with that. It's a decent fire. All right, so Yorksey's next, and his build is right next door. It's this thing, which is I love his pattern. I love his pattern.
Yeah.
My
This pattern I
issue,
will steal someday.
my
I will
issue
steal it
is
someday.
there's no glass.
Yeah.
I think that's what he wanted the ice to be. Is
Well, but you can't see through this because it's packed ice or blue ice.
Yeah.
And he did build it in
Look at
less
the
than an
top.
hour.
Yeah.
And it's pretty big given that. That's pretty impressive. I think that this is a God,
Look at
if
the
only
top
it
of
had
it.
windows. Jesus.
Dude, look at the top. Look at the top.
If only it had windows. He's saying,
Look at the top. Cool.
"Oh?" Okay.
You go
Interesting.
up everything.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, I'm not sure what this is, but it's neat, I guess.
well, the problem with the effect that he's going for here is that they need to be touching.
Well, not necessarily.
It
Not
it
necessarily.
makes it work a lot better if they are.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, Yorksey is impressive. Yorksey's someone who joined the contest late, so it's impressive that he's done something this big. I like the pattern. I wish there were windows. I think it's a 5 or a. I'm gonna give it a 6.
I'm gonna give it a 7 because I think it's interesting, and I like the color. I like the patterns. I will steal that.
Okay.
I'll give it a 6.
I mean, for the time though, it's really impressive.
Yeah.
Like
Alright.
we can't.
So total
I
score.
think if we had the full time on it, we could have seen like an 8 out of this.
So what's the total score for that then? Two
Well, it's
6s and a
6,
7.
6. So that'll be 19.
Like I would
19,
put
okay.
stairs here. I would have put like stairs. Carrick's Wolf for DTP. I would have put like stairs in this, like in here
Yeah,
or something like that.
I would have done that too.
Like something like that. Boom, boom.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
now let's talk about the winners, and we are about to have a tie, so we're gonna have to bring in somebody as a tiebreaker.
Who is not in the final 3?
What did you say? Yeah, right. I'll bring in someone that wasn't involved in the contest.
How about Zapdo?
You know what we could do? We could just do we could pull in Zopto. Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab Zapdo.
Zopto, are you available to VC right now? So the top 3 are BG Gast with a score of 23, Big Grassy with a score of 23. And then in second place behind them is Monoma with a score of 22. So we're gonna have a double tie because if, well, let's say that let's just say that someone's score doesn't go down. It's just that the other person's score goes up. So, Zapto, would you like to hop in VC and we can pull you in if you're still watching? Can somebody ping him or DM?
I'm spam pinging him
Okay.
in general chat. He is very. I'll bet he
Stay with
is.
it, baby.
Zapto is a good friend of ours. Right now there's a tie, and it's a tie between Big Grassy and
Zapdo, hello.
BG Gast. Hold on, let me go to BG Gast's build. Zapto, can you join our server?
Yeah, I just need to launch Minecraft real fast.
Okay. You're gonna be our
Grassy
tiebreaker.
says Grassy wants you to call them Edic instead of Grassy.
So who
Okay.
were the-
Oh, that's
the
Edic?
two that were-
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
you
great
think
job, Edic. Damn. Great
It
job,
was
Edic. So
Edic
the
and-
two builds are actually really close to each other. BG Gast's is right here, and then Edic is right here.
It's 1.18.1.
It's 1.18,
Edic,
yes.
yes.
It's a pretty simple tiebreaker.
Edic, you mean Grassy?
You just got to tell us which one you think is better. They're very different. They're not similar at all. And one of them is a kind of an entire scene with two different towers and a Spider-Man type thing going on and a road. And then the other one is very old school, almost medieval style tower. Which, my only complaint about it is that the top is a little bit weak. But
I mean, things like that oftentimes had a flatter roof most of the time anyway.
yeah. Well, let me know when you get in, and we can teleport you here, and you can give us your opinion, and we'll break the tie.
Played 1.18 yet.
Oof.
Somebody
It's
says
very good.
BG's is.
It's very good.
Somebody says BG's is better because it's twice the size. Yeah, but the other guy built 2 towers, so another person is saying the other's basically a castle. Yeah, kinda it is.
Yeah.
You could argue that it's like,
It's kind of a castle, but with like modern skyscraper elements
yeah,
shoved in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, gotta mute for a second.
Zapto, you don't have to log in if you can't. Just tell us, or if you're
It's
watching the
good,
live
yeah.
stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not whitelisted.
Do you need me to look at them for you and you just tell us your opinion?
I don't like the older one. It's like the problem is with it is that it's on like still almost like it's. I mean, I like it because the bottom it's got stilt. It's not like it feels kind of weird. But the other ones, they don't really feel like skyscrapers. I like the building design, but they don't really feel like skyscrapers.
Yeah, they are a little bit on the smaller side.
Yeah. I do like how they're both not identical. One is slightly shorter, and I do like Spider-Man. I think that's a nice touch and kind of unique. Spider-Man design could definitely been a bit better. Like,
Yeah.
you could have honestly just done like a few little red blocks. You didn't have to make him like gigantic. 'cause
Yeah, it is
Now it
gigantic.
looks like Spider-Man is like the Hulk in his size compared to the buildings. I do like that it's diagonal. It's a well diagonal pulled off. I like the different colors.
The fact that it's diagonal definitely adds to it.
Yeah.
I gave this a really high score because I liked the diagonal, but the detail on this is pretty impressive. So it's up to you. What do you think? Would you like to give both of them a score out of 10? And then we'll just
Yeah, just add it.
we'll just add
I
it to
do-
the current
yeah,
score.
I do like, and I like the road. That's a nice touch. 'Cause
Okay.
there doesn't. Well, I know it wasn't really part of the prompt, but it does kind of take into the terrain a little bit. Not the terrain, but kind of the world.
Uh-huh.
Um. I think I'm gonna have to say. Speaking strictly of skyscrapers, I can't really pick the Spider-Man one because it's not completely a skyscraper.
Okay.
Well, it is nice. I do like it. It's not.
You just think it's not tall enough?
It's not that it's tall enough. It's just. It doesn't completely fit the prompt. Like, the prompt wasn't build Spider-Man. It was just build a skyscraper. Yeah, I think I'll have to go with the other one.
Okay. Okay. So, how many points? I'm going to add, you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add 1 point
1 point.
to his score, and that'll put him as the winner. But it is extremely close.
It is. It really is. Yeah, just add 1 point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. I had to call for someone. I got a call. Anyways, what did I miss?
So, Zapto has decided that BG Gast is now the winner.
BG.
Yeah, BG Gast is the winner. Congratulations to BG Gast. Your skyscraper is truly impressive. And it's been a close close contest. A lot of good entries this time around. A lot of contestants this time around. Thank you so much to everybody who participated. We're going to post a screenshot of the winning builds. Obviously, we've taken a world download and everything. And we're going to post screenshot of the finished of the winning build, and we'll also post everyone's scores, everyone's final scores at the end in contestants chat. Thank you so much to everybody who participated in the build contest. I think this was one of our best contests ever. Thanks for watching the stream. Remember to like, post a comment, share it with your friends to help promote building in the community. And
Someone just.
we're probably going to be spawning withers now. I don't know.
Yeah. Withers are going to be spawned.
You're a Volker white.
Withers.
Wait, what?
Whitelist me so I can spawn.
Where is
Who are you? What's your?
I need to get to
You
Minoma's
should
build.
post it.
'Cause he was third place.
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Where's
Me
Minoma's
too.
build?
Monoma's. Everything's kind of getting destroyed, but I'll send you the 4 GB world download.
Oh, that's
once
fine.
I-
I just
once
want a
I
screenshot
update.
of it to post in the announcements because he was third place.
Okay.
I don't actually need the.
Monoma
download.
Monoma is placing TNT.
Yeah, he's
on
not
his
at his build. Monoma, can you fly back to your build really quick so we can take a screenshot? Just teleport to you, take a screenshot. Hopefully before somebody blows it up.
Thanks for using the minecart.
Oh God, look at the withers.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Repeat them in a
see
bit.
you all later.
See ya.
Thanks, Carrick's Wolf. Take care.
I'm going to lava cast Dorixes.
Oh, there's the TNT. Is that the...
I'm just gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much to everybody for watching.